Other than that, Dad, you're 90 years old, you know?
What?
You're 90.
Nobody knows. Nobody has any idea when the bell will toll for them. That's why there's no context, makes no sense. Welcome back to the channel. See the mother standing in the background in the kitchen. I personally think she is one of the smartest mothers, one of the top 5 smartest mothers I have ever seen on the internet. Why, you may ask? Because she understands something that I think a super majority of females, specifically mothers of daughters, don't understand. As of late, there's been a lot of predominantly females talking about being in no contact with their mothers. I don't think they fully understand the predicament that they are putting themselves in the future, be it they have no children, but especially if they have daughters. Let's just play this real quick.
A little bit of butter. Can you melt some butter for me?
No,
Maybe some salt and pepper?
no.
That salt and pepper wasn't all that good. What about some scissors? Scissors, I could cut it open easier.
You two annoy. Can you shut up?
Ê, cái anh sò ăn đi con. Con gái con đứa ăn nấu vậy. Bởi trong nhà trong cửa không có chuyện sao nữa. Cứ ăn nấu vậy hoài. Người nhộn nhịn chút đi.
Like that?
We did a video, Mom.
Cancel thôi.
Now, it could be a skit, but I don't believe so. And specifically, I'm talking about her response to the daughter playing being a very disrespectful woman to her boyfriend, husband, fiance, what have you. There's a seriousness that most daughters don't understand, especially about their mothers, the mothers who generally outlive the husbands if they're married. And that is, they want to be taken care of in their second most vulnerable period in life. The mother has just displayed what she is willing to do to her own blood to make sure that that occurs, that she's taken care of. She clicked on her daughter in front of the daughter's boyfriend. Now, most of the times, most mothers probably won't do that to that degree. May not say it at all, may not do it in front of the boyfriend, husband, fiance. She has a strong desire to be taken care of. And how does she make sure that that occurs? By making sure that the daughter knows that she cannot act any way that she wants to, especially at this stage in her life. No guarantee that somebody else will step into her life, the daughter's life, to want to even take care of her, i.e., marry her. She's playing a very dangerous game. Maybe a skit, regardless. The skit shows a huge danger to the mother, her mother, more than anybody else. Now, I want you to pay close attention to the mother. I zoomed in to it so you can really see the mother. Pay attention to her eyes. You see how she keeps looking over towards the husband, boyfriend, what have you, to make sure that he sees that she is checking her daughter and she will not let this behavior be persistent as long as she is there. She's not with the game of her daughter being disrespectful and messing up her housing situation. I know you're gonna say, well, oh well, she should have prepared better in her old advanced age, X, Y, and Z. But the situation is the situation. So she has to do what most people won't do, which is not move under that nonsense of blood is thicker than water. Blood is you are born into. Water is what you have gathered yourself. You have no choice of who you are born to, but you do have choice as to the water that you put into your body. I think that's a good enough analogy. But watch how she keeps looking over at him while she is chastising her daughter.
We did a video, Mom.
Cancel thôi.
And I think the daughter realized that this was not the best prank, skit, what have you, to play with her mother. Because this This behavior puts her mother in a dangerous situation, more specifically, not being housed in a stable environment. We can say, oh, well, the daughter could take care of her by herself. Chances are, no. Chances are things are not going to go as well as they could go with mother-in-law, as they would be just with mother and daughter. Here's an example of just a mother being disappointed that her daughter, A, is not married, and B, doesn't even have grandkids for her to fawn over and spoil rotten.
41 years old, single, without kids, living in a van.
With a smile on her face, she says this, as if she's outsmarted Mother Nature.
Outside my mom's house. But I'm on the next chapter of my life. I am currently building a tiny home next door, like literally next door to my mom. This is my tiny home I'm building, and it's literally next door to my mom's house.
How does she feel about this situation? The look on her face is borderline disgust, in my opinion.
This is my mom. Mom, you happy that I'm moving next door?
Yeah.
No, I don't think she is. This is what I'm talking about. The other lady, she is willing to step on her daughter's toes to let her know, don't F this up. Not even play. Because if you do this and play, you're going to do this for real. And you're going to mess up my whole housing situation. Again, you could say, oh, well, she's being selfish. If the daughter wants to leave and do her own thing, at this point in her life, the daughter, and her life, the mother, it seems like a terrible idea. She is better off being in a relationship with that man. And the mother/mother-in-law is in a far better situation being housed with two people to look over her in her advanced age. This has existed throughout history. This is nothing new as far as parents residing in their advanced years with the children. The multi-generational household, multi-generational hut, multi-generational teepee, yurt, what have you, whatever it is, has always been a thing. At worst, next door to each other, so that the children can watch over the grandparents. Children can watch over their parents along with the assistance and exchange of watching the grandkids when they get older also kicking in to help take care of the parents. This is something that, as far as the no contact, this is pretty common in the West. This is not something that occurs to this degree, as far as I've seen, in the East. When I say East, I need to clarify specifically Thailand, specifically the Philippines, specifically not including Japan, might include South Korea, but in quote unquote Africa, in the various countries, multi-generational households is the norm. The biggest problem in the West is all of these social programs. They've given a false sense of, well, I don't need A to be a helper in the household as a child, nor I don't need to be a better or the best possible parent to the children. Now, what does it look like to actually be taken care of in your advanced years by your own children? It's possible, it's doable, and it's the best thing that has worked generation over generation. Outside of these last few generations, this is something that has gone on everywhere in the world throughout history. But now, people are so comfortable with being dismissive of the fact that everybody needs everybody. Your family needs you. You need your family. They have no concept here and now that they're all but guaranteeing that they're going to be dealing with the same thing themselves. It's going to get worse and worse because people are embracing this as a norm. This is not the norm. This is new. This is a mindset that is destructive to society.
What you looking for, Dad?
Hey, look, what the hell is all this stuff doing around here?
What's your question? Which
What?
these bicycles?
Yeah, I mean, like this.
Well, that's how you store them.
Huh?
That's how you store the bicycles. That makes.
I
They
mean, it's all right, but I don't know if it's crazy and all this stuff here.
What else?
Huh?
What else? What else? That right there.
Your
That's.
car's there.
Yeah.
What happened to my car?
Well, you don't drive anymore, so you don't need a car.
I don't drive anymore.
You don't drive
Why?
anymore. They took your license.
Pardon me?
They took it. They took your driver's license.
They did?
Yeah.
I thought I still had it. Here it is.
It's ID, but that's long expired, Dad.
What?
That's you use it for identification, but that license is long expired. I know. I'm familiar with it.
This is a perfect example of no contact makes no damn sense. Nobody has any idea of what their mental, what their physical, cognitive abilities are going to be when you get older. This no contact is ridiculous. It makes no sense. Elephants don't do this. Go no contact.
expired over a year ago.
Whose car is that? Yours?
That is Danielle's car.
Pardon me?
That's Danielle's car.
Danielle's car?
Yeah.
Oh, I've just lost. I don't know what the hell.
Well, you live here now with me and Danielle.
What?
You live here with me and Danielle.
And that's it.
Oh, you live with Mark too?
Oh, okay. Where's Mark live?
Mark lives about 6 miles from here.
Okay. I'm trying to think now. Who else?
Here, me and Danielle
My
and
brothers or sisters.
Linda's up in Canada. Your sister Linda is up in Richmond. She calls you. You talk to her every once in a while.
Yeah. Every once in a while when something's wrong.
Well, you talk to her more often than that.
Oh, well.
And other than that, Dad, you're 90 years old, you know?
What?
You're 90.
Nobody knows. Nobody has any idea when the bell will toll for them. That's why there's no contact makes no sense. If you are willing to do it to your parent, because whatever it is, I mean, outside of the craziest possible things that parents can do to their kids, going no contact with your parent doesn't make any sense. Oh, they were too harsh with me. Oh, they never let me do what I wanted. They, always forced me to eat my liver and onions. Whatever it is, they won't listen to me. Your children won't listen to you too. I mean, it's kind of the cycle. It's life. But you don't know how old you will be when you finally kick the bucket.
No, I'm not. I'm born
Yep.
1932.
You're 90. It's 2022.
This is
2022. You made it a long way, Dad. You made it a long way in life. You're already 90. Did you ever think you'd be 90?
I don't think about that. Is that your car there?
That's Danielle's car.
Huh?
That's Danielle's car.
Is she here?
She's here.
Where's your car?
And my car is getting, my nice sport car is getting smogged. It's getting fixed.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know exactly.
What kind of sports car do you have?
It's a Porsche.
A Porsche?
Yeah.
Have I seen it?
You've been in it. I've had it for 15 years. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You've been in it. You've driven it.
What?
You've driven it.
I've driven it.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
been a while, but yeah, you've driven it.
All right. So what else we want to do here?
Well, it's Friday. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's
So
it's
what do I do?
Memorial Day weekend. We got spaghetti. We're gonna have leftover spaghetti tonight
When?
in about an hour.
Oh, that's good. 'Cause I'm getting hungry myself.
Uh,
Is there anything I can do to help?
I didn't notice. Do you know sometimes with the Alzheimer's dementia, you forget to eat? You can actually starve to death because you forget to eat when you have these, cognitive ailments. You want to go no contact. You don't know which position you're going to be in if you get to live as old as he does. She's doing everything to make sure that somebody, preferably her daughter and son-in-law, are going to be able to protect her in a state like this or physically. This is a mental disability that he has. Could be a physical disability. She is making sure she is going to be taken care of. This is the natural state of things that has always been. It's only last 20, 30, 40 years that this no contact nonsense has been just saturating society in the West specifically, United States specifically.
Getting things straightened around.
No, you're
the
doing-
water sitting there.
It's just storage. You're doing fine.
Huh?
You're doing fine.
I know. I mean, I want to help you, whatever the thing is here.
No, you're doing fine.
Money.
Dad.
I don't have much left. Money.
Dad, you have plenty of money
I do have plenty of money.
in the bank. You never have to worry about money.
$10.
You got money in the bank, Dad.
$12.
You got like 17 in your wallet, but you have money in the bank.
I do.
You do.
What bank? Yeah.
Well, you have it at Patelco.
On my checkbook.
You have it in an
I
account
can't
at the
even
bank.
find my checkbook.
All right. Well, you got plenty of money in the bank. You were just there today. We were just
what?
You were just at the bank today.
And I have plenty of money there.
You got a lot of money in there. Not cash in your wallet. You got to look in the bank, Dad, in your bank receipt. In your receipt.
15.
Question specifically to the females who think, well, if I get this high income job or marry a wealthy man, divorce him, and take half, who's going to watch your money when you're in this state? You got 7, 8 figures, 9 figures in your account, in your name. How do you protect yourself and your funds when you are stricken with something like this? Money does not solve your problems when you get older. I can do this all by myself does not solve your problems when you get older.
$.
Dad, you got plenty of money. You don't have to worry about money.
Where is it?
In the bank.
How do I get it?
Just like you did today. You
What-
walk up to the teller and they give it to you. They know you. They all know you at the bank.
Okay. I hope I do.
They do.
I want to lose all my water. Does that water belong there, or you want to put it somewhere else?
Well, it's there for now. It'll go in the fridge
Is
eventually.
there anything I can do to help around the house right now?
You've done everything you can do. You just relax for an hour and then we'll eat.
No contact is not an existence. It is an existence, but it's the worst possible existence anybody, and I'm going to say specifically females, can have. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, anything else.